Matthew Thomas
said, "Hi."
Good morning, grasshoppers. Let's see what we can do here with this one. Not exactly centered. We'll leave it like that for now. Well, maybe we won't. Let's see how it works. Let's send up a flare here to see how it works. And we will start shortly. Took me an extra minute or two to get going. Please check in on stream to start the simul. Well, that didn't work. How about 1,000? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Gonna tighten this up, bring it down. So that it's below the chat box. Maybe I could just bring the chat box up. That might be easier. Cross our fingers that it's all correct from this point on. There we go. I don't know if it's centered. Melancholy Circus. All right. Are we looking for a magic number? I do not know. You may also subscribe on YouTube if you are here. You've not yet subscribed on YouTube. That helps immensely. Amazingly and immensely. We reached 500 on YouTube.
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Namaste. Namaste. Theodoros. Theodoros. We're going to start at 9 players.
Thudoros.
Thanks for following.
Thudoros.
Where are you from?
Namaste.
Namaste, indeed.
Said, "I am subscribed."
I know you are, sir. I just need a few more to get to where we need to go.
Thudoros.
Said, "I am from Greece."
I've only been to the Athens airport and Heraklio in Crete, where I was there for the World Youth Championship 1 year. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Perfect weather. I don't know if it's perfect weather year-round. Is it that Mediterranean climate that keeps it the perfect weather all around?
Thudoros.
Why is my rating showing a 1771? Oh yeah, I was walking along the water every morning to the tournament hall. I would easily go back if there were another tournament in Crete, but it was a terrifically long plane ride. terrifically long plane ride.
Fudoros.
Said. Athens is terrible and kinda dangerous imho.
Yeah, I heard that it's just as well that I didn't leave the airport. I'd planned on, as I had like a 7 or 8 hour layover, making a run for the city, trying to see something, and then getting back. But someone told me that the traffic and the crowds around depending on the touristy time that I visit, could be very awkward, and that I might not see anything even then. Masalov, am I Norwegian? I am part Scandinavian only because of my microscopic Scottish roots. So why doesn't... I'm not sure why... Channel... Twitch. Oh, there we go. Namaste, indeed. Let's get some namastes flying. As this was designed by a fellow streamer who should have the credit in there. Gudetama Kawai. So we'll have 9 players hopefully in no time. I just want to check where we are. We have the Icelandic background. We don't seem to have... Oh, this is the Dojo 960. Why is it showing Vedit? Oh, because this was an in-school tournament, yes. Vedit's birthday was a couple of weeks ago on the 24th of October. I think I had a terrible faux pas that day. I think it was also Michael Marin's birthday that day, which was awkward. Occasionally, I also like to try to do some puzzle streak solving while I'm at it. So let's see what we've got in the puzzle streak category.
Said. Hi Master Chess Dojo.
Junior Chess Kid, how are you? I saw that you were attempting. To promote my stream. I do appreciate that. We're picking up the rook. Let's get to a quick 20 before we have to do anything. This is usually when we mess up.
I'm great, sir.
You are working hard on your chess, I hope. I think this is more of a queen win than knight takes d3. I was looking at the weakness on g3. How bad is it? Check takes. And the threat of mate is too strong.
Cheer Chess Kid.
Said. I cheered up MR well-heeled king by letting him beat me, but it messed up my ratings, so I managed to reach 1970 again.
I'm sorry to hear that you had to cheer him up in the first place. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go back to our simul. We're at 6. Let's see if we can translate this.
Said. It's really tricky to improve at chess.
Cheer Chess Kid.
Takes a lot of time and diligence.
He was sad from being beaten a lot by Renhe.
Oh, this looks like Greek. think it's Belarusian? He's writing gobbledygook and Belarusian. And then Russian. We're at 7. We're getting there. We're starting at 9 players.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. At first I thought maybe my language translator was off and it was... it's all Greek to me is an expression that is not entirely probable. Almost to 9. Now, I am supposed to be coaching this weekend. I have not received a link just yet. I'm going to see if the link has been created and if I've been invited.
Please.
Yes, absolutely the link. Porcupine, it is right here. Edit simul.
Porcupine
said, I'm not in the club.
Join here. Oh, thank you, hon. Pasta with meatballs, yes. I've managed to maintain my weight loss. Amazingly enough. 8, and we are starting with 9 exactly, so we just need one more and we can make our start time as well. Pasta with meat sauce. It's more like angel hair pasta rather than spaghetti.
Wait, no, gotta go.
No, don't leave the simul. No. Back to 7. We're going to start with 9 on the nose. The moment I accept that 9th, and hopefully everyone is following and all of that, I'm not worried about that stuff really. I actually wondered if I got in trouble on YouTube because I was sort of restricting the entries, which might have been a form of blackmail, to subscribers on YouTube, and then it was like I was reported for spam content or something. I don't know. They didn't like that, so I don't do that anymore. I do not hinge it upon you. Must. I just hope that you do out of common courtesy. We're at 8. One more so we can fire it off. The moment I get the 9th, I'm firing it off. Remember, this is a chess 960 simul, so it is, as I like to often say, just avoid any and or all theory anyway. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, Tonto. Alright, oh no, we're now down to 7. Come on, let's get back up to 8. Pretty please, let's do this. We're starting with 9. Szefru is a friend. I want to make sure that I get the I don't even know if I can actually post this in the chat because it'll tell me not to post a link. Very dangerous. We do have also the need to do a review on the latest New in Chess magazine and the latest American Chess magazine, which just arrived yesterday, as I cover up my personal information at the bottom. I am indeed looking forward to these magazines as often and whenever they come. Starting with one more. We have our coffee. Oh, my warmer had gone off. All right, let's see if Udavit, write in Russian. Right. First things first, I need the translator, right? Write about Russians? How about if I talk about Russians? Right now, my current world champion of focus is Kramnik. I'm doing performance evaluations on him to see if he's using an engine. We need just one participant indeed. Don't swear. indeed. Oh, is that what he did? Oops. I don't think I can edit that. If I needed to moderate the chat at all.
Thudoros.
Said. F-bomb.
F-bomb, yeah, exactly. I don't know if you can call it an F-bomb when it's written in Russian. It's whatever that letter character is called, bomb.
Thudoros.
Said. It's 1900 here.
That means let's see here. So you're in I'm just gonna take a guess. Istanbul? That's a guess. Istanbul. Or that time zone, whatever that time zone is. Oh, I apologize. You're in Greece. What am I saying? The time control right after Europe. In Europe, it's 1800. Wow, I am going to finish my. Before we get the ninth one, I'm going to finish my spaghetti.
Thudoros.
Said. Istanbul is in Turkey.
I apologize profusely. This is like getting a Georgian confused with a Russian, trying to get someone who's Greek confused with someone who's Turkish. That was a very historical faux pas. I do know the history there, especially in the battling over the Crete and some Mediterranean islands.
Thudoros.
Said. No need to apologize.
No, I was actually thinking of someone else when you said that time. I was like, wait a minute. Then my mind went to another person who's usually in the stream who is in Turkey. An expatriated Russian who escaped to Istanbul. I believe he's now in Hungary. We're starting with 9. I like odd numbers so that you can win the match against me.
Thudoros.
Said. I live in Volos. It's a beautiful little town.
All right, now we're done. That was needed. That is beautiful. A coastal port city. Really lovely. I am near the water again. Oh, we've got our 9. I no longer live in Manhattan. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we're starting with 10. All right, I guess we're starting with 10 because I said we'd start with 9. All right, let's do this, everybody. Let me just take a moment to figure out what's going on here. I think the board is going to be different for everyone. Wow, I'm not a big fan of this. But let's just develop a knight. Oh, is it the same for everyone? No, it's not. Knight to b3 in every position. Or knight to g3. This is going to be tough to get my queen out. What was I thinking? Knight to b3 again. Knight to c3 again. Let's get our pizzas out. I don't know about this. I'm going to have a tough time getting my stuff out. Can limit that knight. Try to control the center. Give my queen some room. Can I play this?
Matthew Thomas.
Wow, this is very tricky.
Hi.
Alright, we're just going to control the center. I'm looking for the weaknesses. Do I see any weaknesses? The only drawback to this particular setup is the fact that there are weaknesses. Take care of that business right off the bat, if I can.
Matthew Thomas.
Said. I actually do not play chess 960 more often.
It's craziness. It is absolute craziness. Okay, if I can remember the theme of why I do anything, I will be in business. I think I'm hanging a pawn. I just feel like I'm hanging a pawn. Is there any way out of this for my I don't necessarily believe in offering draws, unfortunately, at all. So that's the tricky part. I don't necessarily know why we would want to offer a draw under any circumstances. d5, c6. How am I getting my bishop off of g1? That's what I want to know. Mm-hmm. At least I have a hope of getting my queen out. g4, maybe I'm not castling on that side of the board. He's preventing me from playing what I want to play. Or is he? Outpost square. Bothering my rook. Well, he's stopping me from castling. That much is true. It's going to keep developing. This takes a lot of effort on my part. That much is painfully obvious. We're going to have a good spot for our London bishop soon. I don't know what I was threatening. Oh yes, that's what I was threatening? Got it. Did not know that was what I was threatening at all. This one is also struggling to get out.
Darkblade
said.
Darkblade, how are you?
Passing by to say hi.
Good morning. Sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Let's just throw this one out there for grins. As well as this one.
Darkblade
said. I'm extremely tired from all the university work. It's draining all my time and energy lately.
Takes. Unfortunately, I have to grab this. But studies are so good for you. You are going to be so amazing, sir. Seriously, you will be so amazing in your efforts and your work. I can't even begin to tell you what you're going to accomplish, what great things are in store for you. It's literally crazy how awesome life will be in just a short period of time. Can I just blast the center? Let's blast the center. So he's trying to take on that square, but I want to take on that square. What are you threatening? Now for something completely different. C6, the logic of this. Does not escape me. Let's see, he took once. We must capture. This seems logical. Can we ruin his pawns? Does it amount to anything? E5. So, why did he play king to... Oh, he castled. God. Yeah, let's take care of that bishop while we can. We took care of both of our bishops as quickly as we can. The theory. For lack of anything better to do. What in the world? Are you coming in?
Darkblade.
Said. I've got to bet on that for sure. Gotta go get some sleep now because I frankly need it, but I'll make sure to catch the streams soon. Good night from me.
Namaste, Darkblade, Dragon Emperor. I'm still reeling from the whooping you put on me. Be confident that that was a great and grand whooping. I really did appreciate it. I'm going to follow in the footsteps of Magnus Carlsen and preserve my bishop pair. So where are you headed in? Can I go this way? I may be pit. I have more where that came from. So he takes... What was the point of this exercise? He takes... You need to throw this in to keep him from getting castled.
Darkblade.
Said. It was probably the best chess I've played the whole year. To be honest, I don't expect to replicate it anytime soon though, with all this work keeping my away.
He has a bishop check. So that's just keep it up. Keep the pawn structure going. Takes, takes. Okay, so he's still not threatening to move that knight, is he? Need to get my queen some air. Sorry, I apologize for whistling. I'm still going to attempt to fight against that bishop. I'm not sure if this is a real move or not. Oh no, it was a real move. The bishop is coming in. This is not good. I could be forced, folks. I could be forced. This looks like pressure, though. And we are throwing in Zecheka. That was what we were waiting for, Zecheka. So what's the story, Morning Glory? You had to stop my pawn fork, but... So now for something completely different. I do have to bother him that way. He's stopping me from castling. What? I think you're stopping me from castling, eh? You might be. That is a bummer. Alright, but it's only temporary. And now for something completely different. Can we keep going? There's just something wrong with that particular move, by the way. It defeats the whole purpose of the logic of actually castling. What? Oh, I really did hang that, didn't I? I really did hang that pawn, didn't I? That's a bummer. I might have hung the other pawn, too. Yes, yes. I do know that this is a possibility. He's trying to checkmate me. So e5, bishop takes e5, and I might lose material here. This is really not cool, folks. Really, really not cool. So e5. Oh, I follow up on my idea? This was my idea. I don't know if it's a good idea because my pawn is in the way. So I do get to play a check, check, here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. We're getting back a pawn. Oh, maybe my pawn's not in the way. And now, knight takes g4. This is 2 pieces for a rook, yeah? I'm not at all worried about that part, because there is a rook hanging. I need activity. Activity above all. Activity over everything. So f5. I like his material being stuck like that. Can we keep him with a bad bishop? The pawn has somewhere to go, doesn't it? It does have somewhere to prove. So am I down a pawn or am I not down a pawn? I'm down a pawn in this position, everybody. Oh my god. He's trying to trade queens. F takes e4, queen takes e4. I sort of want to trade queens. Let's just continue to develop. Continue to develop. Takes. Because I have no choice. I thought this might happen. I'm okay with this. Oh, I'm not okay with this. Oh no. Check, check, check. Definitely not okay with this. Uh-oh. I am Duta. Let's just do a quick assessment here. Yes, bishop, that's worse. I have a terrible position. Our opponent blundered, folks. Alright, well at least I've won one game. For what it's worth. It is not pretty. Not pretty. Not pretty as pretty at all. It's not pretty. My queen is out of the game. We're up a queen. So rook takes e3. Gonna pretend like that pawn is not a threat. How about that? Just gonna pretend like the pawn is not a threat. Can I play it this way? Alright, he's opening up lines against my king. God help me. Takes. Am I mated? That is the question. So takes, check. I might be mated here. Oh, is there a time factor suddenly? Imposing time factor. We do have to take care of that. I'm only down a pawn, right? In this particular position, I'm only down a pawn. Let's get our pawn to be more important than his pawn. What did he do? He took there. Where does the king go? Did the rook stop short? I feel like the rook stopped short. Oh no, he's trying to stop. He did not stop short. He did not stop short on purpose. That much is true. That much is true. That's a bummer. Very boring chess, I'm afraid. Very, very, very boring chess. Now what is he threatening? Queen takes d3. How much am I losing here? Check, check. Oh, you've always had this. No? There's about 4 check. Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. Alright, we're just gonna rough it. 2 pieces for a rook. We're definitely roughing it. I take a queen. You take a queen. Everybody gets to take a queen. Yeah. This is a little bit painful, I admit it. So now, I just have to step away. Takes, knight takes, everywhere it takes, takes. Oh, you're gonna do that to me?
Hey, hon,
Yes, hon.
can you hear the doorbell if it rings?
Not always.
I'm expecting a delivery that I need to have a signature for, and I'm taking Anakin to the playground to meet his friend.
Okay,
So can you please listen?
sure.
Okay, I'm leaving you alone, but...
Mm-hmm. But he's not threatening mate yet, is he? Is he threatening mate? So let's see here. Knight check. Try it this way. That one could be fatal. So now for something completely different. Still an exposed king on my hands. Oh no. It is, mate. Nicely done, sir. Or is it, mate? Check, check. Let's check. King up. Checkmate.
Knight.
Said. Amazon.
Amazon indeed. MD Night Zero. No, don't do that to me again. I haven't finished our last
Night.
project, buddy.
Said. Hey John, at work today but passing by.
Hey, it's great to see you, Chris. Chris, by the way, is an actual MD, and he works his tuchus off. He does. He works his tuchus off to keep us safe. So bishop f4. He does. He works his tuchus off. So rook to d5. Okay, he's got that. That much is true. Takes, check, and takes. So if I move my king, I could lose my rook. If I don't move my king, I could lose my rook. I mean, I could lose my knight. It's interesting. The math does not quite add up on that one, Ayanduka. Yes, indeed. Is this going to work? I'm very close to being mated. I don't seem to have a choice, do I? Uh-oh. I don't have a choice. Nicely done. Good mating net. Good mating net. Szefru's birthday. Empty night. Amazon. He got me several Fisher books that I have not yet finished, and I have to finish them. They are sitting behind me. 1 loss, 9 wins. Not bad. Overall, it was a good stream. Let's check our WhatsApp web and see if I've got Thank you, everyone. That was a really, really lovely simul. And as usual, I would love to raid somebody I've never raided before. Please enjoy the company of this community bullet brawl that she's about to enable. We'll roll the the ending screen. I'm sorry I don't have time. My lesson just chimed in that I was supposed to have at noon. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the new follows. Our follower goal is moving right along. Theodoros, namaste. It's great to have Greece back in the house. It's one of our regulars. You are our Greece headquarters. I'm trying to remember who it was before. It's on the tip of my tongue. Thessalonians. I don't remember who our Greek representative was for a very long time. In any event, thanks so much, everybody. Cheers and ciao.